Hi, I'm Professor Conceição, and I'm going to introduce you to 3 cultural elements of the city of Santarém that I like. The convent of São Francisco is one of the finest examples of mendicant Gothic in Portugal, and was founded by King Sancho II in 1242. It's one of the most visited monuments and hosts various cultural events throughout the year. The gardens are very beautiful, where you can stroll around and find sculptures that highlight cultural aspects of this region. Horses, bulls and pitchforks are also characteristic of Ribatejo. Pampilo is one of my favorite traditional sweets, which pays homage to the men of Ribatejo. See you soon.
Hello, my name is Margarita Melo. I'm 11 years old. I live in Portugal, more specifically in Santarém, and I study at Dom João II. My favorite monument from here, from Santarém, is San Francisco's convent. It's an old convent. They still do things in there, like shows and stuff. And if you like nature and old things like history and stuff, you're gonna like that convent. My favorite foods, not my favorite, I appreciate it. I don't have a favorite because there are many sweets here in Santarém. They're from Santarém, but one of them that I like is Celeste's. They're pretty small muffins, and they're super tasty. And one of the places that I like the most, because it's connected to nature, it's Porta do Sol Garden, where you can see the Tejo River. You have a coffee house in there, some tables, and it's like it can be a castle, Alpha Castle. But if you like nature, you're gonna like it. Well, bye.
I'm Teresa. I'm 11 years old. I live in Santarém with my family, and I go to Dom João II School. I would like to tell you a little bit about my country. Portugal has a beautiful monuments, such as the Mosteiro de Alcobaça in Alcobaça and the Palácio da Pena in Sintra. We also have a beautiful azulejos and churches, which attract many tourists. Portugal also has many delicious sweets and traditions, like pastel de nata, ovos moles, and bullfighting. Portugal has a unique kind of music, fado, which I liked the great singer Amália Rodrigues.
Hello, I'm Simon Santos. I'm 11 years old and I study in Dom João II School. I'm from Portugal and I live in Santarém with my family. Santarém have a lot of beautiful monuments like Torre das Cabaças and Igreja da Graça. Pampilo and pastel de nata are my favorite traditional sweets. I love playing the guitar and playing football with my friends.
Hi, my name is Tomé Santos. I'm from Portugal. I live in Santarém. My school is D. João II. My class is 6th grade, and my number is 28th. My favorite places in Santarém are Aqui Gato, is a bookstore, and my Aunt Sophia is the owner. Another place is Convento de São Francisco because it's beautiful and big monument. My favorite cake from Santarém is arrepiados from Almosta because are very tasty. My favorite hobby is futsal. I play in Vitória Clube de Santarém. Thanks, goodbye.
Hello, my name is Madalena, and I'm going to tell you the 3 things I like most about Santarém. My favorite place in Santarém is the Church of the Miracle, because it is very beautiful and has a very interesting history. It is one of the most famous in Portugal. The pampilhos are the sweets I like the most in Santarém. And finally, the garden that I like the most in Santarém is the Garden of Porta do Sol. For me, it is the most beautiful place in Santarém. It is what is left of the castle of Santarém. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Margarida Melo. I'm 12 years old. I live in Portugal, more specifically in Santarém. and I study in D. João II. My favorite monument from Santarém is San Francisco's convent. It's very old and ruined, but they still do shows and other things in there. And if you like history, you're gonna like it. I don't have a favorite Portuguese food, because there are so many, but I appreciate the celestas, a typical sweet from Santarém. They're like mini muffins, and whoever visits this city must try it. One of the places that I like the most in Santarém are the Portas do Sol, because it has so many things to do in there, and it's very connected to nature. It is also very important to Santarém's history, and it has an amazing view to the Tejo River. Bye!